When you start with Mark Henn, you know you got something great. He's the tent post of Disney feature animation in so many movies.
He just brought wonderful characters completely to life, believably, expressively.
His stuff was just instantly appealing.
I've been dubbed the princess guide at the studio. This has been a boyhood dream for me, to work for Disney Animation. I was always drawing as a child, and my mom actually takes credit. She was the one that put a pencil in my hand early on in life. She said she would do that in church to keep me quiet. The animation bug kind of bit me early. There was something magical about these drawings coming to life. And I was just like, they didn't just move, they lived, they breathed. That was just magic for me. That was absolute magic, and I was hooked.
There's an elegance to the way you work, the motion, the emotion.
I try to put myself in my character's shoes, finding little tics or mannerisms. It's about genuineness and believability. I've had many moments of people just expressing how these films and the characters that we've created have changed lives, encouraged lives. Those are proud moments for me.
Please welcome Disney legends, the voice of Ariel, Jodie Benson, the voice of Belle, Rachel Hall, the voice of Tiana, Anika Lily Rose, the voice of Jasmine, Linda Larkin, and the voice of Mulan, Ming-Na Wen.
Mark Henn is a brilliant animator with overflowing kindness and loyalty. He doesn't just design characters on paper. He creates images infused with passion, vulnerability, and authenticity that connect with people for generations. The journey to discovering Ariel together began with our friendship 37 years ago. And thanks to Mark Henn's vibrant imagination, Ariel will always be a part of our world.
Mark possesses a rare gift. That was pretty cool. Mark possesses a rare gift that extends far beyond his talent as an artist. The ability to reflect the human soul in every stroke of all these amazing beings. And just like Mulan, in a way that liberates us to see ourselves not just for who we are, but for who and what we can be.
When creating Belle, Mark noticed a lot of my hair that wouldn't stay in place. So he decided to make that part of her character. It's those little things that bring his art to life. They pull the audience in and allow these fantasy worlds and fairy tales to become real and live in our hearts forever.
Mark has supervised more powerful than any other person in the history of the animation studio. His empathy, warmth, and collaborative nature helped us to trust his vision and open up to a whole new world beyond our wildest imagination.
He's so beautiful.
in a way that allowed little girls to see themselves and others to see their friends in a regal light for the very first time. A piece of me will always live through her, not just because of my voice, but because Mark made her left-handed, just like me. Continually dig a little deeper to create larger-than-life characters. And the way that he listens and sees us is what makes him a distinguished animator and an extraordinary human being. And if you'll bear with me for 1 second, close your eyes. Can you still see what we look like behind your eyes? Because what I know 15 years from the inception of The Princess and the Frog is that I trust Mark to draw Tiana from eyes closed, and she would be as perfect as she was in that moment. And I bet you any one of us who have been gifted to be rendered fantasy from our faces believe that same thing, because you think that he's drawing with his hands, but in truth he's drawing with his heart. Please join us in welcoming, way overdue, Disney legend, Mark Henn.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to thank these incredible women. You guys, I'm so proud. Thank you for being here tonight to share this evening with me. Your incredible talent and friendship means the world to me. It really does. Thank you, D23 and the Walt Disney Company for this evening, an amazing honor. Also, I'd like to extend my congratulations to my fellow inductees. It's hard to believe, and it's an amazing honor to be included with such an amazingly talented group of individuals. As I think back on a career that spanned over 4 decades, this award represents the tip of an iceberg. In every artist's career, there are so many artists who inspire and influence you. For example, the great Eric Larson, one of Walt's 9 old men. Eric taught me and so many others how to be Disney animators, creating magic with paper and pencil. Bernie Mattinson. Bernie, unfortunately, we lost last year, but Bernie had a 70-year career at Disney. He was kind of like a second father to me. As director of Mickey's Christmas Carol, he gave me my first chance to be a supervising animator, animating Mickey Mouse. To all the enormously talented artists, past and present, at Walt Disney Feature Animation Studios that I have learned from over the years, you are all a part of this moment. And of course, I wouldn't be standing here without the unwavering support and encouragement of my family. My parents, Bob and Marge, my sisters, Cindy and Beth. Beth, of course, was the muse to find Jasmine. My wife, Debbie, our children, Jennifer and Greg, who have now blessed us who have now blessed us with 3 new princesses. Evelyn, age 8, Ainsley, who's almost 6, as she tells me, and Lily, who is 6 months. Lastly, I want to thank the Lord. All I ever wanted to be was a Disney animator, and God blessed me with that opportunity. And I wouldn't be standing on this stage without His providence in my life. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.